Brogen Hayes, and you're watching One to Watch. This week's One to Watch is The Double, directed by Richard Ayoade. The film is based on a Dostoevsky story and was written for the screen and adapted by our director, Richard Ayoade. The story is of Simon, played by Jesse Eisenberg, whose life is pretty grim, to be honest. He's working this menial, dead-end job, and he's this unremarkable guy who's completely in love with Hannah, played by Mia Wasikowska, but is never going to do anything about this. All this changes when James, who looks exactly like Simon, and is also played by Jesse Eisenberg, turns up in the office, takes a job, and throws Simon's life into absolute chaos. First of all, Jesse Eisenberg does an amazing job as both Simon and James. He captures the awkward, frustrated nature of Simon incredibly well, and then balances this out with a arrogant, self-assured, quite nasty character who's not afraid to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. The rest of the cast is made up of people like Wallace Shawn, James Fox, and Noah Taylor, who are all fantastic in their roles, but it really is Jesse Eisenberg's film here. It's easy to see that Richard Ayoade was influenced by Terry Gilliam films across the years. There are touches of Brazil in there, and the whole world is as retro-futuristic as we would expect from a Terry Gilliam film. But the absurdity is actually very Ayoade-esque, I guess, in that Richard Ayoade, as director, has made this world completely his own, and he knows the ins and outs of it. He's created this very carefully layered story. We understand these characters. We all have touches of both James and Simon within us, and, you know, between the two characters, they would have made one almost complete person. But the interest comes from having them as two people, and it's almost like the two facets of one person's personality are fighting against one another. The world of the film lives and dies on rhythms. The rhythms of the characters' speech and dialogue is absolutely incredible. The data processing work that James and Simon do very much relies on beats and rhythms and sound. This serves to sort of underline the oddness and the not quite right feeling that comes with the world of The Double. The Double is a remarkably funny film for a story that's so dark and tragic and torturous in some respects as well. The film goes a long way to prove that Richard Ayoade is a director to watch out for. Submarine, his previous film, was warm and sweet coming-of-age tale. This is a dark and rather twisted, but again, quite funny film about the conflicts that we have within ourselves. The cinematography and design of the film are fantastic, and they again serve to underline the odd world of the film. Out of 10, I would give The Double 10. Oh yeah, it's that good. I'm often loath to give a film a perfect score, but there is so much to enjoy in The Double. There's stuff in there that will challenge you, you will laugh, you'll question things. It's really a fantastic, strong piece of work. It's not always a comfortable watch, but it's always a rewarding one. And until next week, I've been Brogen Hayes. This has been One to Watch.